Cody! Grow up sooner! Hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast episode 20.
Oh, the big 2-0.
The big 2-0. Hey, next week we'll be legal to drink.
Next week we'll be 21.
Yeah.
Blackjack.
Suck my dick. Yeah.
You don't know that?
Yeah. Anyway.
I was gonna say, you probably watch Max more than we do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know where that was from.
Okay.
It's the best donation.
Yeah, it is.
And then 23, because why not?
Because Michael Jordan. But
What's going on, guys?
not too much. Hey, speaking of Max, real quick, did you hear that? Apparently, he's putting Boss Rage back on the channel.
Woo,
Okay, cool.
Boss
He's
Rage.
in the process of doing it anyway.
Oh, I got tons of boss rage
He
for later.
He just
Trust me.
he just got that 7-hour MK9 one, the one where he fought Shao Kahn and then they did the 300 challenge.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That one.
The 300 challenge.
Like mission 300 in the challenge tower where you had to beat Goro, Kentaro, Melina, then Shao Kahn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would.
7
was-
hours.
It
was
took them about 7 hours. And then I think
That's one of the
Steve
ones I
did it.
used one of my skips for.
If you use the skip, don't you not get that Melina skin, or do you still?
I got it still.
Okay.
So I guess it works.
Melina. Just keep the mask on, baby.
It's like, yeah, from the neck down, you're fine. From the neck up, you might need to use
My pencil doesn't need sharpening, girl.
It's like sticking your dick in a wood chipper.
Mm.
Anyway, so
Even though the MKX one isn't that bad, at least she has lips now.
Yeah.
so anyway, so let's see what we got on
Progression. Anyway.
the soup.
No, I said progression. I'm talking about she went from having like no lips. Now she has lips. So we're getting there.
Okay, so
And now she's going from no dick to dick. Progression.
No, that's
anyway.
more like regression.
No, it's 2017.
we
You
won't
don't know
judge.
you don't know who people are.
2017, judged by what's in your pants.
What's in your pants?
What can Brown do for you?
Anyway,
Okay, so anyway, let's see what we got. What did we talk about last week?
I'm so
Actually, you know what? I think we'll probably just jump into what we got this week, since
Okay.
I don't think there's much to talk about in the rundown from last week. Anyway, so let's start off with Overwatch. Apparently, Overwatch's 1-year anniversary is coming up, and it's going to be free to play for a weekend on all platforms, which is cool. I mean, it doesn't really benefit us since we own it.
Yeah.
But so let's see. Did you happen to see the skins, the leaked skins, Joe?
yeah, I think so.
What do you think of them? Like the Pharah and Zarya.
None of
And,
them interest me.
you seen them?
no.
Oh, let me just look them up real quick. So also,
Anyone for anybody I play with? Winston,
no, I don't think
TNG, no?
so.
Nobody we play.
Which I'm fine with, because if there was a Mercy skin, I'm like, God damn it!
There's already too many Mercy skins.
Never enough Mercy skins.
Yeah.
Need more
Oh,
May
by
skins.
the way, guys.
May needs more everything. May is there.
Yeah, surprisingly to everybody, the Ninja Fanatic, this guy over here, plays Winston too.
Yeah.
May needs like a movement speed buff.
Let's see. Those aren't it. That's not it at all.
She's dangerous enough without a movement speed buff.
She's too slow.
She is pretty slow. I mean, like, yes, she's dangerous in the right hands, but she's also pretty slow.
Yeah.
I guess that's subject to opinion, but seeing as the heavy clothing she's wearing and her body type, I'm wouldn't think she would
Oh
be.
boy, we're gonna get back into that May controversy.
It's just the clothes.
Yeah.
Her body type is completely normal.
It's normal. She's not
That's
pencil thin. She's not pencil thin. Which,
No.
Well, I'm not
And
saying
she's not
she's like.
chubby. She's not.
Well, I never said she was chubby. I'm just saying it's not like she's
You implied she
an
was.
athlete. I said due to the clothes she's wearing and her body type, she doesn't seem like she's like a tracer build, like she,
Right.
is like an athlete.
okay,
That's what I mean.
So, here are the skins:
Okay.
Bastion, Farah, Soldier 76,
Okay, actually, that's kind of cool.
and Zarya. That Zarya one is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an Omnic.
Okay, so let's see. And then they also announced that they're coming out with a Game of the Year edition of Overwatch, which I looked at what's in that. Like, if I read from the right source, that Game of the Year edition is just like the Origins edition, just with you get 10 free boxes. Because it's like you get like the Tracer for Heroes of the Storm, the Mercy Wings, and Diablo. It's like that's all stuff that you get in the Origins edition. So happy anniversary, Overwatch. I didn't think I'd like y'all that much, but
You still suck, but
you're okay.
okay.
You made me spend $30.
Maybe spend 80.
Well, you got me beat. So, let's see. You got anything to add?
The costumes look interesting. The new skins and whatnot for the anniversary edition that got leaked.
Hmm.
I'm interested to see if they do any more skins for other characters, but we'll see.
I hope not. I don't feel like spending any more money on boxes.
Yeah.
Even though I do have 3,000 gold now, thanks to those boxes we got yesterday.
For the 4th community event week for
Yep.
Heroes of the Storm.
So yeah, Heroes of the Storm. We completed all 4 weeks. Got all the stuff.
You guys
Yep.
completed the 4 weeks.
Yeah. Let's see. We got to play with Jeff. Jeff
Yep.
got it working. That was pretty sweet. And then,
I got 2 MVPs.
yep, Joe was doing some work with Sergeant Hammer, and by work I mean going low and then parking,
Yep.
and then firing. Although, like,
Go
you
up
got,
to a spot, set myself down, and just take pot shots at everyone.
yeah. Also, like, we should tell Aaron about this. Like, there was this one. I think was it the last game we played where there were those 2 dumb people.
Yeah, I think so.
So, well, like we went mid, right? I think
Yeah.
we went mid, and then all of a sudden, 2 people just come charging at us. I'm like, and I'm ready. I'm like, here they come, and they came just running at us.
Yep, they went all the way up to our front wall and just died to our turrets and us.
Yep,
And they did that like 5 or 6 times.
Were they lagging?
they were just running past us.
They just ran right in.
Yep, without a care in the world.
Did you see what their character levels were?
They
Or
weren't
their
high.
player?
No. They're like 4 and 5 or 3 and 4, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
because
they're
like me and Joe were actually starting to think like maybe they're just kind of trying to throw the game away, so they can get the match and for
Matches
the
out the way, yeah.
maybe.
But then they
But-
started playing fairly well, and we had a really close game.
yeah. And then I was getting legitimately worried because I was like, is this a strategy? It's like, okay. But
Pretending to suck, and then all of a sudden, when your opponent least expect it, you ramp up the
yeah,
speed.
just freaking bum rush the enemies, like just bum rush the enemy side without a care in the world.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, it was a pretty good game though.
Hmm.
It's like I was playing Diva, and I just ran up to the enemy core and just detonated the mech.
Nice.
Did some good damage.
And then Joe's range with Sergeant Hammer.
Yeah. It's like one of her later abilities at like 16 or 18 or something like that. The range in siege mode gradually increases, I think like 3 times.
Mhm.
So I sat just outside their front wall, and I sat there and waited for it to get to max range, and people were trying to come like over to me, and I was just pelting at them for max range, and they couldn't get near me. The Genji tried to rush me and died. And the Lily tried to do something to me and died as well.
Did he rush you from behind?
No, he straight up rushed me if I head on.
I saw it. He just
He
ran
came
right
in,
out.
he did the blade dash to get behind me, and I had mine set up, and I blew him up, and he died.
I ended up playing like another game just so I could try to get more experience playing Diva last night. And yo, I don't know what level it was, and like I have to like study the character and everything, but it got to the point where Diva did stupid damage in pilot mode.
Oh yeah, she does ridiculous
She
damage.
does stupid damage in pilot mode. I'm like, oh my god.
And it's even better when your big shot has a cooldown of 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, this character.
And when she's in the mech, right?
No, that's when she's outside of it.
No,
Oh, pilot mode is outside.
pilot mode. Mech mode is mech. Pilot
Okay.
mode is outside of mech.
Wow.
Yeah. Mech mode is for tanking damage and like being on the front lines. And then when the mech blows up, you become pilot mode, and you basically become a ranged assassin.
Oh, okay.
Another cool thing I noticed that it's like, you know how like the portrait in the lower left hand corner, like when Diva's in her mech, you know, she's like, you know, hunched over like and then every so often she'll like drink Mountain Dew or
Nice.
you know, whatever
Eat
brand.
chips.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're Overwatch brand Doritos and Dew.
Darunias.
Darunias. Yes, we call them Darunias.
So we got some pretty good stuff from those boxes too.
Yeah.
Like, let's see.
Let's see. I got one rare box for getting level 25, and I opened that up, and I had a legendary mechanical ram mount that I re-rolled into a Chromie skin. I hate Chromie so much.
Yeah, it's like, here's the thing, because I didn't know who Chromie was until yesterday when we were playing, and then it's like, I hate that character.
Yeah,
That character is a
that character is the bane of my Sergeant Hammer existence, because I think she can attack me outside of even my siege range.
Have you ever faced the Abathur?
I don't think so.
Who's that again?
He's the
Isn't he like a Zerg guy?
yes. He sits in
Oh, he's the RTS guy, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen one of my friends play him before.
I don't think I've ever played against this character. No.
Yeah, you can pretty much take over your minions and have them evolve into like a
Okay.
Yeah. It's like with him, you basically play the game like an RTS. It's kind of cool.
Okay.
yeah.
'Cause I know right now. The two banes of my existence are Chromie and Murky.
Fucking Murky.
Yeah, Murky is
Murky was that one game. Yeah.
I can't wait so I can actually jump in and play with you guys.
And then the old Tracer Morales combo.
Dude, like there was a super good Morales yesterday.
Yeah, they were doing work.
But let's see.
And Nova's a bit of a problem too if you don't keep your eye up on her.
Oh, I love Nova. She's like my second favorite character. Going heavy sniper is the fucking best.
Roller Derby Nova.
Yeah, I got that skin yesterday too.
I got that.
Chest.
Yep.
I wonder how a Nova and a Genji will work out being teamed up together.
Oh, they're two assassins, so they're incredibly squishy. They don't really complement each other.
Well, I saw a Nova and Valeria actually that time me and Al played last week, and we got stomped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't want to play Valeria. She's literally got your entire skill set.
No.
Hmm.
I haven't had a chance to buy her.
Cloak on command, combo stuff.
That big ice dude I played one game yesterday was pretty cool too.
That too?
Yeah, Arthas.
Oh,
Arthas. Okay. And I get the heroes list up.
He was I played one game with him. He was pretty sweet.
he's the Lich King.
Yeah, from Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I hate Warcraft. Why do I like the characters?
Yeah. I mean, some of the characters are pretty cool,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, I don't like playing Warcraft.
So yeah, Heroes of the Storm. We got we completed week 4. We got the boxes. And then what else did you get in your Overwatch boxes, Joe? I know you got the May skin.
I got 2 May skins. One was a duplicate. I got the Abominable and the firefighter. And then I got like a couple sprays. I didn't get too many duplicates this time, which was nice. I got a bunch of sprays, a couple other smaller skins. One of the victory intros for Symmetra, and like a couple poses. Nothing's like serious.
Okay. I got Devil Mercy.
Yep.
I was telling Aaron, I was like,
No.
oh hey, first box out of the 3 boxes I get, I got a Mercy skin.
No.
Next box I got a Mercy spray. It's like, oh, it's gonna be like this, huh? Good to know.
So I have both the Devil one and the Succubus one. I had to end up buying the Succubus one.
The Imp one?
Yeah, the Imp one.
Yeah. I was thinking about buying the Imp one, but then I was like, I'll hold on.
I thought about it too, but I don't really play Mercy.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'll hold, like, I have 3,100 gold. I was like, I'll hold on to this just in case, like, a really good, like, legendary skin comes out later that costs, like, 3,000 again or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what kept me from buying the Uprising Widowmaker skin.
That was a good one, too. I don't play Widow, but that was a good skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to just practice with her. If I can get, like, at least 3/4 of the way as good as my TF2 sniper was, then I'd be happy.
All right, so let's see. You got anything else for Blizzard related stuff? I think that's about it. You got anything to add, Joe?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so next on our itinerary is something that it's like there's a storm on the horizon, and it's like you gotta duck for cover.
Yeah.
Gotta go hide in the
Get out of the
basement
way.
because Sonic Forces revealed that in the game you can create your own character.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know exactly how I feel about it.
It's cringy and horrible, and it's fucking DeviantArt the game.
Exactly. Because
It's like, oh, my OC is fucking Blaze Hedge the shithog with fucking, I don't know.
Hey, I can
My-
make Shadow the Hedgehog black and blue.
it's like, hey, my character's named Bubsy the Squirrel and he's autistic.
Well, you know, good for him.
Good for you trying Bubsy.
My character's name is Black the Bible.
Everything looks the same under the wheels of an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy in life.
Yay, my character's name is Billy and he died. But yeah. Like, I mean, like, I'm not even gonna say it's like, oh, I hope it's good. No, I don't.
My character's
It doesn't
name
deserve
is
to be good.
Grumpy the Inmate.
Birdie, the inmate,
Bernie the inmate. What?
Just
Oh,
like
I-
Grumpy the Inmate.
he was probably arrested once or
So,
twice.
because like number one, like I'm iffy about it. Not only because of the cringeworthy OC characters that are inevitably gonna happen.
Yep.
But also because it's like I'm always iffy about games that create a character, but the game has already been known for not without it. So
Mhm.
it's like it just kind of seems like a cop out to me, where it's like okay, like
Yeah.
it's like they know Sonic is struggling super hard, so like screw it. It's like oh, like that tweet that I saw where they're like, oh, like people are like Sega. It's like, oh, Sega hasn't made a good Sonic character in years, and then Sega replies with, screw it, make your own.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. It depends on what. Let's see how the gameplay is for the COC, around the CAC, and the customizations for the CAC. So
It's like,
I'll be interested to take a peek to see how extensive it is. But
from what I saw, it's like like he had maybe 2 of the weapons you could pick from are like a grappling hook and a flamethrower. I'm like, I don't know about that.
obviously, you know what kind of furry I would make. So
Crickets.
Like, obviously in Sonic, like, another thing that's like I'm worried about is that it's like, oh, will this create a character take the focus away from Sonic?
Yeah, it might.
Just because, like,
I mean, with the trailer, it looked like you were helping out the ultimate goal of the other two.
Yep.
So you might just be like the assist.
which wouldn't be bad.
Mm.
Just because, like, I know how, like, games with, like, create a character are, where it's like for example, like WWE games, where it's like, I create a person, and then it doesn't matter who the rest of the roster is because they're never going to be used.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like the balance of control and chaos. You have control, you have chaos, you have control chaos, and you have chaos control.
God damn it.
So the creator character could add more chaos to the game, or it can actually be pretty nice depending on how they set it up. Also, did you guys see the other thing they announced for the game? Shadows in it and playable.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. I thought I linked it in the Slack chat.
Is he?
Guess how many fucks that I give. Guess how many fucks that I give. Guess how many fucks that I give.
Does it rhyme with the name of one of the characters from Borderlands 2?
Does it rhyme?
Does it rhyme with Barrow?
But
What?
Zero is never mind.
It's probably because they know the Sonic series is struggling. They're trying to, like, add something new and fresh to the franchise.
Hmm.
But I can't help but wonder why. Why is this a thing? Why does Sonic create a character?
Because they never tried it before and they want to try something new to invigorize the franchise.
It's like, even look, like, because did we all watch the trailer? Did you watch the trailer? Did we all watch?
You showed it to me.
That's right. So, from what the quick glimpse of the creative character that I saw, it looked very
Generic.
Generic, exactly. I mean, we might as well just move on from it because I'm pretty sure we have nothing positive to say about this.
Nope.
I'm keeping my mind open until I actually see, like, story and gameplay. And
Like, I hope the game is good. It's just the creative character is not the greatest thing to me.
No, it's like I said before many times. If you're gonna do a Sonic game with his full cast, make sure the story has a purpose for everybody. Like, there should be some reason why Amy is helping out here and helping out Sonic.
But they never said that Sonic Forces was going to have the full cast.
Well, I'm just saying it just in general.
Okay.
If they ever did, make like another Sonic adventure or try to do what they did in the past. But all in all, with the new game, I'll see how it is before I make like a real big criticism about it. I'm keeping an open mind. Hopefully, they can revitalize the franchise and make it better. But
if any, in my opinion, because this is just an opinion, if any Sonic game is going to even remotely attempt to, like, pump some life into the franchise, it might be Sonic Mania. Because Sonic Mania is keeping it simple. It's like Sonic Mania is basically what Sonic should be at this point. It's like, just like, go with what worked back in the day. Because like we said before, like Sonic 3 is still a good game. It aged well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, basically, it's that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If they kept Sonic back to its 2D platformer, but made like a 2.5D, like 3D like that, but
like
also added
Sonic 4?
Yeah, but also added like his cast, like you can play as Knuckles and stuff like that to help build the story. or in Shadow and stuff like that, and help build a story, would you be okay with that?
Depends, because it's like, oh, they act like, because in Sonic Mania, you put like Sonic is like the main character. He plays like he always has. What?
Nate's adding his input through the comments.
Oh, hi, hey Nate, how's it going?
Just watching.
Nate,
We have two.
Through the YouTube comments.
yeah.
Okay. What's he saying? I don't know how
He's
to
saying, "Oh boy, lol, Sonic just needs to be put down or go full anime and shoot it through the sun." Yeah, I agree.
So Sonic Mania, it's like Sonic is the main character. He plays the way he always has. It's like, because they brought back the lightning, fire, and bubble shields, which gives him a little bit of uniqueness because he's the only one that can use the abilities of the shields.
Mhm.
And then Tails, you can fly. Knuckles, you can glide and climb walls.
Mhm.
So they have little unique gameplay aspects to them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What would Shadow add?
You have to make the
MP5s
stage-
and a motorcycle.
Ha 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 ha. Well, Shadow can control chaos around him to a certain extent without an emerald, right?
No.
Oh,
He needs the emerald to
Oh.
use the chaos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
okay.
It's like, oh, fucking. They'll probably retcon some unique thing for Shadow if they
Yeah.
put it in there. It's like, oh, hey, now he can
Yeah,
use
spare or
fucking.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
But he still needs an emerald around him to do it.
I don't know about that, because obviously, like in the Sonic Adventure 2 player mode, like he could use the Chaos Spear without an emerald.
Oh,
Yeah, with just rings.
Yeah, with 40 rings, and then Sonic had Sonic Wind,
no.
and
So, like I said, it kind of depends on what the mission is. Is it something that Sonic can't do, being two places at once?
Big the Cat though.
Yo, fuck that guy.
Big the Cat.
No.
We're down to one viewer. I wonder if Nate left because you said Big the Cat.
Nate, get back here if you're not here. Big the Cat. Yo, 2D Sonic fishing.
No.
Sonic Forces, all it is just like Sega Bass fishing.
You
Wow.
want 2D fishing? Go play Cat Goes Fishing.
Wow.
You want 2D fishing, go play Gorillas.
That's not fishing.
It could be. Okay, so anyway, I digress. We'll move on. Just because like I have a feeling like not much positive stuff is going to be said in this topic.
Until it comes out.
Right. And then we can judge it very harshly. I don't even know what company makes it, but apparently whatever company it is announced a new Life is Strange.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. We could like briefly go over the other announcement after this.
Oh, the one you mentioned to me earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Life is Strange 2. Life is stranger than usual. Do you even know what that game is?
Nope. No idea.
You're not missing anything.
Hooray,
honestly.
lesbians!
Hooray, lesbians.
Yeah, that's
Basically, it's a game about two girls. One of them can like go through time somehow with her camera.
it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and like, yeah, it's in lesbians. Yeah, that's all you need.
There's lesbians in photography.
Yep, there's lesbians and time travel photography.
Yeah.
That's all I know about it. I
They
don't
can-
care.
Life is Strange 2, Dine at the Y. I really hope I'm the only one who knows what that means. Anyway. So, hey! Far Cry 5!
And
Yep.
we just lost a viewer.
Far Cry 5 just got.
Far
announced.
Cry 5, you come back!
The official trailer airs on the 26th, I think, but
Yeah,
they put out a teaser, and apparently it takes place in Montana.
That's different. I can't
And-
remember the last time a game took
Are you
place in
talking about it takes place in like Montana, like Battleborn, Montana? Because that's gross.
No, we're talking about actual Montana because Montana's a place.
Okay.
Anyway,
So-
the little teaser I saw that was on Facebook, it showed a wide open field with a church and the bell ringing and the choir singing.
Hey, look who's here!
Hey,
Oh shit, you're in a car right now.
I
Hey,
don't know,
Robotic
30
Nate.
yeah.
Hey.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of heard that you guys were talking about that Life is Strange stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in.
Feel free.
Go ahead.
Were you guys still talking about that? Because there's like a 30-second delay
Um,
between YouTube.
We had just moved on from it, but go ahead.
yeah, go
Of
ahead.
course, of course. Yeah, no, Life is Strange. The original story. Did any of you guys finish it?
But now
Play
you
it?
Never played it, nor did I
never
want to.
played it.
Didn't even watch it.
It's just one of those choose your own adventure type of games.
Okay.
But literally, there's no way they continue the story. Like they can't. So unless they find some other girl who has like time rewind abilities, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because she like broke time the first time, and the other ending, she kept time broken and everyone died. I think.
Oh wow, that sucks.
But
I
she
heard
got
about
to stay
that.
with her. But she got to stay with her girlfriend.
Wow,
Yeah.
2 girls, 1 camera.
Oh god, I'm not missing anything. Am I?
No, really not.
At that point, that's the point where Nate should have just.
I was tempted. Talking about.
We talked about Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Sonic.
Mm.
Sonic can go blow himself up.
I mean, yo, what about
Chaos
that?
control himself out of existence.
That created character though. You can create your own Sonic OC. Nate the
Can I make
Hedgehog.
can I make like the ferret that explodes, and then he just rides on Sonic's shoulders, and then we just have the detonator and we blow him up.
I mean,
That would be nice.
That's all I got for that, at least.
So, well, since he's here, topic number 4.
I mean, well, let's see. So, like, what else about the Far Cry 5, Joe?
Oh yeah. They put out a teaser for Far Cry 5. It takes place in Montana. It opened up a large field in a church. The bell was ringing, and people were singing. I forgot what it was. Some religious thing. And
The whole commotion.
the camera like zooms up to the church and then starts going over the church. And just before it goes over, you can see the dude ringing the bell is actually bashing someone's head against the bell to ring it.
It's pretty cool.
And that was it.
Hmm.
Yeah, the official trailer, I believe, is on a world premiere on the 26th, I think.
So, oh boy, I hope Far Cry 5 doesn't reuse Far Cry 3's map.
I know, right? I mean, I'm sure Primal is an amazing game, but god damn it, they literally reused the entire archetype of the map.
So,
Little
but
sideways, Nate. There we go.
there we go. I don't know. It's like that's pretty interesting to me because like Far Cry has never taken place in like America. It's always been in like Africa or something.
Yeah, Far Cry 1, I think, was in some sort of like. I don't think it was America. It was probably like
I
Cuba
thought-
or something.
I thought Far Cry 1 was like an island or something like that.
That was Far Cry 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that took place in some island where you get malaria.
Which one was like in Thailand?
That was 3. No, that was 4.
Far Cry 3 was a good game. I kind of
Yeah,
miss it.
Far Cry 3 was great.
Yeah.
I never got to finish all the co-op missions.
So yeah, I guess like you said, might as well just jump into topic number 4. That being Injustice.
Yep.
Injustice.
It's out.
Injustice 2 has been out for almost a week now.
Almost a week.
Yep.
And I mean,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
know. So like, what do you guys think of it? Now that you guys have had hands-on experience with the game. What do you guys think?
Why don't you and Joe
It's good.
go first?
Nate likes it.
Nate approves. I mean, I can't really say anything. I've played it for like all of like a couple minutes.
Okay.
I-
Joe, what's your opinion?
I like it. It's definitely made leaps and bounds from the first game, although zoning is still a problem, and it's
Yeah.
probably even more of a problem now.
Yeah.
But still, I mean,
Okay,
without
raise
that-
your hand as if you saw this zoning problem coming back from the first game.
anyway. Yeah, like even without that, it's a really solid game. Like the actual close combat and actual combo-ish characters are really fun to play.
Yep.
The story was pretty good. They made some really good decisions there. I like some of the art direction and shit like that they made.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a couple good twists. They had the I think we can all agree the facial animations and work they did is outstanding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
Cat's face looks a lot better. Supergirl's face looks a lot better. Ivy looks incredible.
Ivy looks amazing.
Harley looks
Ooh. Ooh.
yeah.
Bay
Easy
looks
there.
dumb.
Easy.
Actually, speaking of Poison Ivy, when I was playing the story, just like her facial expressions that actually conveyed her mental attitude, I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
wow.
She's incredibly sassy.
Oh
was like,
man,
God damn.
it's almost as if someone said this earlier in a previous episode.
I mean,
Not naming any names.
we don't know who you're talking about. I guess we have to not go back and check those tapes. I mean, we could be talking about Aaron for all we know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I was
No,
surprised
no,
No,
it's
we're not.
definitely me.
Ivy is actually far more sassier than Catwoman was.
Oh yeah. It's like
Yeah, I
Cat's
like that.
gone on to be like sort of like an actual good guy, like infiltrator type person.
Yeah, because, her and Batman are always going to have history, so.
Yeah. It's like before she was just a person that liked to steal valuables, and now she's actually working for the good guys.
Mm-hmm. She's kind of more like an anti-heroine.
Yeah. And I personally love the path they've taken with Harley, how she actually just hates Joker and is now becoming a good person.
Yeah, that's the way she is now in the comics.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like people were like, oh, I don't like publicize or something, like don't try to make good of like the Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship because it's abusive.
Yeah.
It's like,
And that's the reason why that Poison Ivy and Harley have a semi-unspoken lesbian-ish relationship, because she's like the best friend that helps
Yeah.
her friend out of the bad relationship. That's the whole theme of Harley and Joker's relationship. It's supposed to be a play on like domestic abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like Harley and Ivy and Cat are like the female three musketeers. They're like their best girlfriends and whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even though Poison Ivy, she can, like in Arkham Knight, she helped out Bruce, but I haven't
Well,
really
not for
seen
nothing.
her. Yeah, not for nothing, but
She mostly just cares about like nature and plants,
no.
just like Swamp Thing.
I do think there's like a happy medium that can be reached with her, but it's on like a fine line. It's like walking a tightrope with her.
Hmm.
But story-wise, I feel like there was moments and characters that were kind of shooed in. Like Dr. Fate felt kind of like shoehorned in.
Yeah, they look like they didn't really have a place to put Dr. Fate.
I think it's more of the big roster of characters. They had to kind of involve them all.
mhm.
So yes, there was some shoehorn characters, but I feel like for the most part, you knew there was going to be a core set of characters that were the main part of the story.
Yeah. And like sort of like probably right now, I think Brainiac is my favorite DC villain.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just making a statement. I mean,
Like-
I love the whole quest for knowledge. It says, just assimilate everything.
I did like his take this time though, because wasn't Brainiac previously archiving everything?
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty
I think
much.
so.
But this time, he's literally scanning it and destroying it.
Yeah, and stealing
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
He's ripping it from the ground
So.
and shrinking it and then putting it in orbs.
hmm
Joe, didn't you say that Gorilla Grodd was like a drug lord or something?
Yeah, it's like in the scene where the society first comes into play, like their flag is
Mhm.
an ape skull and an AK and a machete. So it looks like he's like a Jamaican drug lord.
I mean,
He
it is
runs the Jamaican drug cartel.
to take a joke out of Aaron's book. It is guerrilla warfare. You know.
What about the God of War?
See, I would say something, but it's Nate, so it's fine.
I have to make one dad joke.
Yep.
I'm entitled to it. Aren't you guys
So-
happy I'm here?
Yeah.
So, like,
Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I
Go with
was
that. I'm
gonna
so
say
flustered.
when you're going through the game, like the battle simulator, and you get to the boss, which is kind of what Shao Kahn, Brainiac. I do feel
Definitely not as bad as Shao Kahn. He's actually beatable.
Yeah, he's beatable, but if he's on the higher difficulty, as soon as the match started, the first time I went through Battle Simulator and went through a tower, I was like, okay, battle start. He freaking caught me with one of the tentacles that come out of the background. Caught me, threw me. One comes up, one comes down. 75 or 80% of my life is already gone.
Yeah, the fucking the ship tendrils that he caused in, those do stupid damage.
Yeah.
That is unfair levels of damage.
Yeah, so that was my first boss rage moment of the game. And then in the multiverse, when you have to use a level 1 Batman against a level 20 Joker, that took me about 27 tries to get through that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't even bothered with those. I think I tried like Superman, but I couldn't.
No.
I don't know how to
There's
do
a few of
Superman
them.
stuff.
I thought there was only just going to be that one, but there's like a Dark Side 1 versus Superman and vice versa.
Yep, there's gonna be ones for like everybody, eventually.
So, while we have Nate here, heard you're taking a liking to Atrocitus?
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
him
what's
for
about that?
all of 10 minutes, and then I was like, oh, wow, I like his combos. Like, you do the blood pool, and then you do a little combo, and you can end it off with the whole,
Punch walk or
yeah, the punch walk.
float, as it were.
Yeah, the punch float. I was like, God damn, this dude is beastly.
It's like what I hate about Atrocitus is like he's the Red Lantern. He's all about anger and rage. His moves literally make me angry. Like they're literally put there to annoy. It's like,
Yeah,
the blood pool is bullshit. The punch float is bullshit.
Yes, it is.
the cat is bullshit.
The cat can be bullshit. Yeah,
Space Cat.
yeah. Good old Dex Star.
I would try at least to have a character for each archetype, like a heavy character, a more technical based character, a zoning character, and rushdown character. I don't consider Robin as rushdown as the Flash, so that's why I'm keeping those two in like a 1 or 2 slot or in the same slot pretty much. And then Ivy, Captain Cold, and for a heavy, I'm going with Atrocitus because I don't really care for Grodd too much.
Yeah, Grodd is too gorilla. For me.
Yeah.
What about a super where he yells at you and then punches you?
Speaking of Ivy, though, she surprisingly has hands.
Was anyone saying Ivy?
No, I'm
No, I'm
going,
joking.
back. Surprisingly has hands.
Yeah, go ahead.
because one of her combos is square triangle X, and it's like and then she does the whole cartwheel.
That's not hands though.
No, I'm talking about she had like if you hit triangle, she goes quick.
But that's not hands.
Hands is a mash.
Well, you know what I mean.
Smashing 5 of punches. Or kicks if you're Chun-Li. But yeah.
Anyway,
No.
we don't even know.
Hands and legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she would be more of a zoning character, but she has some good stuff. She has some good setups and some mix-ups and stuff. So
Yeah. I haven't went into the lab with her yet. I plan to though.
yeah.
Nate, what character are you liking? Or characters?
Nate.
Well, I think that might.
My slight disadvantage when it comes to talking about Injustice because I haven't been able to pour as much time into it.
Okay.
But the little bit of time I put into it, Black Canary is my character.
Black Canary is a really cool character.
And
Yeah.
that's it. Like, that's it.
Yep.
I got nothing else. I thought it was gonna be Green Lantern only because there's a John Stewart skin. Annoyance is the premiere skins, at least so far. I don't know about later on if the gear changes, but you don't get any of the gear look changes.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, that's
I'm kind of disappointed with. But it happens.
Also, for all you guys,
because they would have to model gear for like also those characters.
Listen, if you're gonna commit, fucking commit. That's all I need.
yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
Nate on that.
Put your foot down.
Also, for all you guys that bought the Ultimate Edition just to get those premiere skins, you can buy them in game with
Of
enough
course you
source
can.
crystals.
Of course you can.
I mean, we were talking about that. We were saying that we weren't sure if it actually would be time locked or just available day one.
I'm actually surprised they're not time locked, but anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, people probably bought that Ultimate Edition just like so they could get the other characters as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I thought about it, but
It's
I wouldn't pay.
Pre-buying the packs, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I think since I have standard, I think in the long run I'm paying more for the DLC if I.
Probably. That's
Yeah.
that's usually what they
Yeah.
do is like they try.
But you're probably saving like only $5.
Cause it's like, oh boy, gonna shoehorn in Tekken here. It's like Tekken is $60. The season pass is $30. The Ultimate Deluxe, the Deluxe Edition, is $85. So you're saving $5. Nate, I think Nate did. Nate.
We started talking about Tekken, and then he left. Of course.
Oh man.
Getting back to Atrocitus for a quick second, though. I literally, because like I saw you say that you were going to, hey, Nate's back.
Well,
So
I don't know
about
what
Tekken.
happened.
Oh shit.
Okay, so getting back to Atrocitus for a quick
All right.
second. So I literally thought, like when I saw that you saying that you were liking Atrocitus, I literally thought you were only playing Atrocitus because he was voiced by Travis Willingham.
No, I actually like Atrocitus. I was like, all right, let me try to see which heavy I would, like more. So I went through the characters. I don't care for Brainiac. Darkseid, I don't. Darkseid's Darkseid. And then Grodd, I don't care for his gameplay. Bane, you use Bane. So I'm just like, okay, let me try and see what I can do with Atrocitus. And then after like the first 2 minutes, I was just like, wow, I'm having fun with this character. I thought Atrocitus was going to be lame from the Watchtower streams. I thought I wouldn't like him, but I do.
See, there is a difference between watching and playing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very big,
Robin is going to take work because he's not your traditional rush down character. He's kind of like playing a fencer. You have to worry about spacing and whatnot. So
Can't tell you I was really disappointed with Robin. I wanted him to play a certain way, and he definitely doesn't play the way I want him to play.
Well, how did you want him to play?
Well, I mean, he's like the only character with an actual weapon.
Okay.
right? Like an actual
Yep.
sword. And I don't know. I wanted him to play probably more like. I don't even know who to compare him to. I was gonna say maybe old from Injustice 1. Is it Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have a
I was
couple of
expecting him to play more like him.
Deathstroke's moves.
Yeah.
He's got the aerial sword spin thing.
But it feels like Robin's moves are a little bit slow on startup. That's why you have to keep around the mid range with him, unless you are like really experienced with him. You can actually get close up and do like real good damage. But
Yeah, he's got some fun combos.
Yeah, you definitely have to make sure you make your hits count with him, though.
Yeah,
because he will get zoned out.
Yeah, him, Harley, and Catwoman are the three people I'm spending most of my time on.
It's funny. I thought we'd have more to say about Injustice.
Yeah.
That we literally spoke about every detail about the game.
Yeah.
Up until now.
I was gonna ask you, Nate, if you beat the story mode already.
Yeah, we should
I
probably
have not
avoid
gotten around-
spoilers from the story.
Yeah, I've probably gotten. Let me see. What was the last thing I did?
Okay. Yeah.
Cliffhanger. What was the last thing I did?
Click.
He's probably coming back. It's
Probably.
probably a bad connection.
Probably, well, yeah, like bad connection or something. So yeah, I honestly thought we'd have more to say about Injustice.
Randomly got a phone call.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, no, I was saying the last thing I did was the chapter with I think it was Black Canary and Green Arrow, where you get to choose.
Yeah. That's like chapter 4-ish, 4 or 5.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm in the middle of the Blue Beetle and
Firestorm.
Firestorm. Oh,
Firestorm. Yep. I'm in the middle of that one.
Yeah. That caused me a bit
definitely.
of issue because I wasn't familiar with those characters, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't care for either one of those characters, but you know.
I'm taking a liking to Firestorm, actually. I love the whole, hey, we're two minds, one of them is a professor, then we have fire fusion. It's kind of cool. I like that.
He does super damage when his trait hits level 3, though.
If you like him, there's a TV show that actually seems to be doing that version of Firestorm. But
Legends
the
of
show is
Tomorrow.
kind of yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
God damn it.
Nice. So,
All in all, I give the story about 7.5 to an 8.
What are you comparing though? Are you like comparing Uncharted story to this? Are you comparing like a previous fighting game storyline to this?
Just like in general, like it's okay. If you're going just for like fighting games in general, it's probably the best story that I've ever seen like a fighting game have.
See, that's
But
a
just
completely different
general-
review than what you just gave.
Yeah, just in general compared to every other story, I give it like a 7.5. Yeah.
Did you guys happen to talk about the Destiny reveal yet?
no, we haven't. Just because it's like, oh hey, because we didn't think you were gonna be on. It's like
Oh,
Nate's the Destiny guy. He's not here.
well, Joe, you've played, right?
Destiny 1, yeah.
Yeah. So Joe, he has some prior knowledge of Destiny. I think Aaron's played it on Xbox One.
Yeah. I beat the story.
Al, I'm not sure if you've actually
No, I haven't.
dabbled.
No, not really. It's like I played at launch on 360 when the servers were crap, and then I was like, fuck
Yep.
it.
Did you happen to see the event, or no?
No, I missed it. I kind of wish I saw it.
Okay.
I saw people were blowing up on Twitter about it.
It was pretty good. At least in my opinion, at least. But Aaron, you being from Xbox One, I know you didn't get things as soon as everybody else.
Mhm.
But did you watch it or no, or read through that article?
No.
Joe, did you?
What? No.
No. Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
You guys have literally no knowledge of this. There's no point. There's no point. Next time. We'll talk about this next time.
Yeah, we'll save it for later. Joe, I heard you told me that you bought a game recently called
Yep.
The Surge.
Yep.
It's like he says it's like Dark Souls.
It's very Soulsy. In fact, it's probably more Bloodborne than Souls, but still, it's of the same caliber.
So what do you think of it? Or like,
It's infuriating, but it's very 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 good because like it's similar to where it's a third person action RPG-esque type thing where it's very clunky, you're very slow, and you have to like read your opponent's movements and so on, and you die very very quickly. But like it's got like a lot of charm and a lot of heart put into it. Because it starts off where you're this guy who is disabled. He's in a wheelchair, and you're going to apply for a job at this place. And like you wheel yourself in, and you get like the rig surgically implanted on you.
Yeah.
And it's like it's supposed to sedate you, but it doesn't. So you end up going through that entire procedure like fully awake, while you have screws and shit put in you, and it's terrifying.
mm,
But it's neat. So far I've seen 5 different types of weapons. There's one-handed, two-handed, single-rigged, dual-rigged, and staves. And
I heard that the reveal, like, because it wasn't known that the character was a disabled person in a wheelchair.
yeah, they just like surprised the shit out of
It's
you.
like it looks like from the way the camera angle looks, it's like you're just like sitting on a bus or whatever the transportation thing is.
Yeah, you're sitting on a train just listening to some guy talk.
And then all of a sudden, like the doors open for you to get off, and then it's revealed that you're in a wheelchair, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's not cool that he's in a wheelchair, but
Yeah. But it's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. It's like, oh, hey, you start in a wheelchair, and then you get legs.
So you said there's 5 different kinds of weapons?
There's single-handed, two-handed, single-rigged, which is attached to the rig itself. There's dual-rigged, which is attached to the rig itself, and then staves. And I've only fought one boss so far, which is a really sick boss fight, pretty kind of, because it's actually like an already damaged like security bot, which its primary weapon is completely disabled, so it has to use its secondary weapons, which is like blades and like other rocket pods on its back.
Hmm.
And you hit it by overheating it, and then you can actually do damage to it, which is pretty sick. But the second area has been kicking my ass because there's all these people that like to armor through my hits, and I just now figured out you have spot dodges. You can duck, and you can do a short hop to avoid lows, and you have actual parries.
Joe, I'm going to cut you off for 1 second.
Okay.
Because I just checked Twitter, and breaking news, I guess.
Oh no.
Red Dead 2
Oh,
has been
shit.
delayed.
Oh, of course. Who didn't see that coming?
Listen.
Red Dead 2 has been pushed back till
Rockstar-
next year.
Of course.
Rockstar is not hesitant to delay anything.
Right.
No. And that's how we know it's
they
going to be.
delayed. So far, so they have a good track record.
Hmm?
They haven't thrown out any duds yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
because they can party.
Hang on.
Okay.
I didn't want to make that face the whole time. So sorry, audio listeners.
Yeah. That wasn't your audio dying. That was literally just fucking 10 seconds of silence.
That was us dying.
Yes.
So yeah. Oh boy, delays.
Oh boy.
Always expected.
What's this? This is actually like what, the 5th delay of this year? I feel like we haven't had many delays this year as opposed to like last
It doesn't
year,
feel like it.
previous years.
Yeah.
I think they.
I mean, there's
didn't
still
they
E3 to let
announce
us
that
down.
Final Fantasy VII remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting pushed back again?
don't think so.
I don't think we've ever.
I don't know if they were expecting it.
March 3.
It's like, listen.
Come out when
We're
they
gonna have to push this game back.
'Cause,
From when?
yeah, those
Yeah.
those two games are gonna get pushed back harder than Kid Buu from Goku's Spirit Bomb.
Do we really have a reference for that? Didn't he disintegrate?
Yeah.
I said that on Twitter on an article, and like I got maybe like 5 laugh out louds and likes from that.
Wait,
comment.
you know what you should have used? You should have used the Father Son Kamehameha against Broly. He got shot through the sun.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
pretty
kind of
bad.
excessive through the sun.
If we're talking about distance, that beats that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate distance.
Listen, in anime, nothing is excessive.
This is true. I mean, Guru
Really?
Magan, they were throwing galaxies at each other.
What the fuck?
Oh, I remember that.
Exactly.
I don't even want to know.
You gotta watch it. I mean, no, I'm not gonna be that guy who tells you to watch it, but it's pretty badass. So I'm not gonna tell you to watch it.
But you're just gonna imply
You
that
like
you should
badass
watch it.
things.
Yeah. I did watch like
Also,
the
stay
first
away
couple
from episode
episodes.
7. Episode
Okay.
7. Not really. Watch episode 7. But
Stay away from episode
watch it.
7. Watch episode
Watch it
7.
in
Stay away
order.
from
Watch it in order up to 7, because if you just watch 7, you miss the feels.
Okay.
Mm.
Aaron, do you know episode 7?
Refresh my memory.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
later.
watch it.
Okay. But I think I've seen the whole series. This is gonna take me a couple of minutes to probably remember what episode 7 was.
I don't know, somebody probably dies or somebody loses something or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, people die.
Somebody died and got thrown through the sun.
Oh, is that where? What's the name? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I remember
on.
now. No.
So we don't spoil it for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, going on a nature walk with Nate.
a nature walk.
Yes, it's the new thing.
Look at
what
all
else
the
was about
green
to say?
outside.
Yeah, we see blurry Nate head.
I mean, it might get a little dizzy for people who are watching.
No, it's like one frame every 5 seconds, so it's not pretty dizzy.
Sure. Oh, it should get better. I'm inside now.
So, in other news, less than 2 weeks for Tekken to come out.
No, you're gonna make Nate leave again.
Yo, it comes out Thursday or Friday because
What?
Steam says the first for some reason.
Are they doing a midnight release? GameStop?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm-
You asked that when we were moving stuff outside, and we still don't know.
Aren't both of you getting it digitally?
I'm getting.
I'm getting a physical copy.
Okay.
I'm not getting it.
Not yet. Not
Just thought I
yet.
added. No. It's not
It
happening.
plays like Soul Calibur, which I'm surprised that you hate it so much. I thought you used to like Soul Calibur.
I do like Soul Calibur. Tekken's just choppy garbage. It's from the last one I played.
What was
Yeah.
the last one you played?
Yeah, what was the last one you played?
I don't know, probably like the first tag.
I never played Tag Tournament 1, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, that's probably why it's choppy garbage.
Let's see.
That's like a
Mhm.
PS2 game. But
So
the
I
PS2
mean,
Tekken's
yes,
are-
it's probably, but I just haven't given it a shot yet. Maybe one day when you guys, maybe at launch time when you guys get it, you'll share play it, and then I'll try it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll
I can
share play it, so that
absolutely-
way you can try it out and see what you think.
And then I'll wait for it to drop to 20.
Yeah, because
that seems fair.
Tekken
I can accept
is
that.
pretty much like, well, 6 was how can I compare it? It's like Soul Calibur inputs with DOA 5 frame rate, if that makes sense.
Not a lot, no.
What?
Mm.
Frame rate. So what? I'm not. I'm confused.
Like the way it flows.
So it's just smooth
Yeah,
and
it's
technical.
smoothness from like DOA 5 smoothness with Soul Calibur inputs and mechanics. Except without the weapons and whatnot.
There's a lot of like, but this guy's homeless.
What?
What?
Nothing.
What just happened?
You're gonna title this episode, but that guy's homeless, right? Okay.
Pretty sure. I mean,
Listen, I'm just forewarning you guys. There's no way for you to solve this to me unless I'm actually playing it.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
you
understand
could
that.
play.
I completely
that's
understand.
perfect. Yo, that like, cause like we said, what's gonna happen is like it's gonna come out. We're gonna have it. We're gonna share play it so you can try it, and then we'll see what you think.
It's
And then
exactly how
3
I
days
was
later,
with
you guys are hoping.
Fighters 14.
And
You guys
like,
are hoping that 3 days later I'm online and I'm playing it.
see, on the outside, we'll be like, yeah, it's like, you know, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, that's fine. But on the inside, we're like,
It's like with me, it's like if you like it, great. If you don't like it, we can't be friends anymore.
Oh, jeez, that's rough. That's a decision right there. At that point, I'll have Injustice 2 and Guilty Gear.
is friendship really worth it?
Friendship struggles.
I mean, I'll have to do the podcast with you every week, so I guess
It's
I'll
like
have to take it at least.
we'll just have like a cardboard wall between you two. It's like, hey, Joe's here and Nate's here, but they can't see each other. We'll just mention how you didn't like Tekken, and Joe will just be like, ugh, cuts me so deep.
Oh, this again.
Sorry, I'm sure there's stuff that I like that he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not as much of a Guilty Gear fan anymore, unfortunately.
Blasphemy.
I mean, I at least respect and appreciate it for what it does. I don't know. I don't enjoy
Is it because
playing
of
it.
Bakken's walk animation?
What?
Is it because of Bakken's walk animation?
No. It's way before her.
Yeah, that's the best thing ever.
Exactly. You sure it wasn't motion captured?
Could have been.
It was mostly captured by Joe.
Oh man.
Joe, you got some explaining to do.
Oh man, if I was a hot one-armed samurai, you would have known.
I'm not touching that one.
Potential title for the
Anyways, what
I would
do you
keep that shit to myself. You crazy.
talk about?
check. Not much.
Nope. I didn't have much this week.
Oh,
Well, I mean, there was Destiny stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally none of us but you.
That's basically one guy keeping it afloat. It's like, okay, we're gonna talk about this. It's like,
well,
you're gonna have to go to the chiropractor after putting that conversation on your back.
you know, here, do me a favor. Watch the launch trailer, or not the launch trailer, the reveal trailer.
Okay.
On YouTube.
Isn't that with all the people talking and that the robot guy is making jokes and shit?
Nope. This one should show you at least, I think, 3 of the supers,
Oh, okay.
some of the strike changes, the new weapon system, and maybe some story,
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly.
I'll have to see
So
that.
that should sum most of it up.
Link it in Slack when you can.
All right.
Oh, all right, hang on.
I got it.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I forgot that Bungie made this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Fun fact: the PC version is exclusively going to be handled by Battle.net.
Yeah, heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
And because it is handled by Battle.net, you can use the WoW tokens that you can earn in-game to buy Destiny 2.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not the Cabal, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh shit! I love the Cabal. They're my favorite people to fight because their heads pop off so nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh, they got tanks now.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see a sword?
Oh, planes.
Aaron, that is an entire special.
Nice.
Also, now there is 3 weapon slots. It's a primary, a kinetic, and a heavy.
Oh, okay.
That's
So I guess
can I have a
instead
card?
of you, a card?
Yeah, for one of my slots.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
What?
You're the worst. All that knowledge, such a waste.
No, you cannot be Gambit.
I wanted to be Gambit. Yeah, but it looks really good.
that looks really
It
good.
does look pretty good.
Mhm.
I will definitely be getting it on PC because I already have people that are planning to get it on PC.
Okay, well, I mean, teach their own. Why join the raid group? Man.
I am sorry. I am just primarily a PC gamer now.
Are you sorry though?
No.
Never.
No.
Plus, after that article that you linked, Nate, where it's like uncapped frame rate and stuff.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
my own worst enemy when it comes to that.
It's like,
Yeah. I mean, consoles are great because they
The only
don't fuck up much. But
the only issue is they still have the exclusive deal with Sony.
mm,
So strikes and weaponry are still exclusive to PlayStation for 1 year, and then it moves to everything else. Yeah, that's the only problem. So like when I get whatever raid exotic, and it's PlayStation only weapon,
yeah,
a year later down the road or whatever, then Xbox and PC will get it.
yeah. But when it comes down to
Damn
it, for shooters, controller, mouse, and keyboard
I know.
yeah, Destiny on mouse and keyboard.
is going to feel fantastic. It's going to
Yes, it
feel
will.
A+.
Now, back when they were still doing Halo games, did they do the PC ports or was it some other
I think it was some other company.
developer?
Yeah, Halo
Okay.
1 on PC was actually made by Gearbox.
Oh, fun fact, huh?
Yeah.
So, Gearbox, they're actually good for something.
Every other time, anyway.
Every other time, yeah.
Exactly. Let's say every other time.
Because, like, Halo 1 on PC, pretty good. And it's like, oh, let's say, like, there was Borderlands, that was pretty good. And then they came out with Alien Colonial Marines.
Which was supposed to be good.
Oh. Garbage.
Yep.
Garbage, good sir. Garbage.
No, it's like, they came out, I think it was Borderlands 1, and then Duke Nukem Forever. Then Borderlands 2, then,
Colonial Marines.
yeah.
And then Battleborn.
Wait a minute. Which one was the pre-sequel? That was before or after two?
Pre-sequels after
After
2.
Like, Release
Oh,
date
after
after 2. Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's like, I mean, from what I hear, like, the pre-sequel, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but,
Yeah. It didn't live
Yeah,
up to
pre-sequel was
that 2 left.
yeah. It felt like a cash
I was
grab.
gonna say pre-sequel was a cash grab. Yeah.
Just 'cause, like,
Going back to Destiny, I think the major changes, like in terms of like the fighting, the 3 weapon slots now that they have. They also have the class abilities.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they had before. If I remember correctly, yeah, they didn't have them before. So like the Warlock
Good job,
can do a healing radiance. The Titan I think can do a bubble shield type of deal. But that's not his super. That's his regular like secondary grenade, I guess you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah. I can't remember what the hunters have, but I know that their special is a quarterstaff.
Neat.
Yeah. It's like a lightning quarterstaff or something like that.
Oh, it wasn't the sword?
The sword is either the Warlock or the Titan. I think it's the Warlock.
Ooh, neat.
Because
Warlocks.
I think it's and the hunters actually no. Hunters have something else. I think their
Yeah,
their
Hunter.
gunslinger special
Oh,
doesn't isn't like 3 shots or 1 shot. It's you have a certain meter, and each shot takes so much of the meter.
Oh,
So you get 6 shots total. I think the other one's called the Dawn Blade, the one that you were seeing in that trailer.
oh,
Okay.
You apparently float in the air and you rain down slashes.
Look, I mean, like from that trailer, it looked pretty good to me.
Yeah.
mm.
Hopefully, it has a better launch than the first game, because maybe then I'll play it.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure they've
Yeah, I'm sure
learned
it
their
will.
lesson.
Yeah.
Curious to ask Nate about something. I know you and Joe won't care about this though.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
What do you think about Tom Hardy playing Venom in the Marvel MCU? Okay,
There's your answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
I was make sure I was well timed. Tom Hardy's a good actor,
no.
and if they're going the Eddie Brock like jacked version of him, then yeah, he fits, I guess.
Okay.
I'm a little hesitant for any kind of Spider-Verse movie news, only because it's rocky to see if they're actually going to stay in the MCU or not.
Oh yeah, because Amanda Connor.
So, I mean, it's one of those things where we don't know if this is actually going to be part of the MCU. And if it is, would Tom Hardy fit better in a different role?
Well, they were supposed to do something like how they did it with Deadpool or whatnot. It's supposed to be rated R. So
No, I mean, I know, but that I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be self-contained. And if it's self-contained, then how do you do a Venom story without Spider-Man?
yeah, that's true. And the age difference between him and Eddie, he's not even working at the Bugle yet. So it depends on if they do like.
Well, even that. I mean,
I don't know.
Even that, like, do you just take liberties with the story, which obviously they're going to have to do, or is it going to be one of those things where, that's interesting. Or is it going to be one of those things where you have, but no Tom Holland, like it's just Spider-Man, but no Under the Mask type of
Right.
deal. What was it? Similar to Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How Batman was in it, but he wasn't really in it. He was just like, oh, well, they referenced him, and you kind of saw him once or twice.
Yeah.
But it like showed that he was in that universe. But with the Venom storyline, unless they're going to cover it in Homecoming and kind of introduce the symbiote, that's kind of soon still.
Yeah.
Or they can say it already happened. They could say that he's already dealt with the symbiote because he's been doing this for a while now.
Yeah, I guess. I was just curious to see what your opinion was on it.
I'm just wondering if Tom Hardy's better in a different role in the MCU, if they're going to tie it into it. I can't think of a better role, but I'm sure there is. I don't know. I think I've lost interest in Spider-Man's characters.
Because it's been rebooted so many times.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though I wouldn't mind seeing Miles in the MCU over Peter, but
Miles Morales, you won't see.
Baby.
even though they're doing a animated movie for him, so
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
the animated movie is just kind of by itself. It's standalone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it would have
So
to
anything
be
is standalone.
Yeah. Because they're not going to do the whole Spider-Verse, because there's 15 Spider-Man characters now occupying New York.
Well, Spider-Verse, you start getting into the different dimensions and all that other jazz, and the different narrations. Like there's that noir Spider-Man. There's
So
Future Spider-Man.
Special guest attack.
Yeah, so I mean, that kind of stuff they can go into. All right. Oh man. On that note.
Yo, special guest. So let's see. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe, do you have anything? Do you have anything to add about their Spooderman talk?
Nope. Fuck Spider-Man.
Well, hey, at least with this, there's a potential to see Carnage on the big screen. I know you're a big fan of Carnage, so
I don't really care about Carnage either.
Unless they listen, Carnage is definitely rated R material. They would need to build up to that. They
Mhm.
can't just kind of unleash Carnage and say, "Hey, this
red.
guy's killing everybody."
No.
He's red. I like red, but
I don't know. I feel like the first trilogy of Spider-Man movies kind of just see Venom or Carnage in the big screen.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man thing was really bad.
I mean, it's just they. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, it'd be interesting if they used the symbiote without using Venom. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The symbiote in, say, like a Guardians of the Galaxy or something like that, or at least reference to it, I should say. Spider-Man.
So the tank's running on empty.
This is what, episode 20?
Episode 20. Next week will be
Oh man.
that illegal drinking number.
Oh, we
And
definitely have to
blackjack.
have booze.
And by booze, you mean like water.
Yeah.
I'll have water on the rocks. So,
more water.
Water on frozen water?
yeah. That waterception. So on that note, I think we can wrap it up.
All right.
All right. So until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Joe.
The
I'm
hell is going?
We'll see you next week.
Yep. See.
Bye.